Your morning in 8 minutes. This morning starts day 2 of the trial for an Anderson County man who could be facing the death penalty.
Sean Finnegan is charged with first-degree murder after police found a dismembered body in his home in Oak Ridge 4 years ago. Finnegan and his girlfriend are accused of murdering 36-year-old Jennifer Paxton. Police say Finnegan brought Paxton home and told his girlfriend that she'd be staying with them as she was homeless. Police say the two tortured and then killed Paxton. The trial is expected to last for the next few days. We're going to be there. We'll let you know what happens.
And a family finally has answers after arrests were made involving the murder of a member of the Tennessee National Guard, Jacob Bishop.
This is a case that spanned 5 years and multiple detectives in Loudoun County on the case. But investigators never stopped searching for answers. Jacob Bishop's mom came home to find her son bound and shot. Eric Bird and Amanda Bishop are now facing charges in his murder. At the time, Amanda and Jacob Bishop had started the process for filing for divorce. Police say they think that might have been the driving force behind the murder. Both Amanda Bishop and Eric Bird are being held right now with a $1 million bond each. And this morning, city officials still need your help looking for a missing park statue.
That monument stolen right out of Tank Strickland Park, now gone for more than a week. It's a bronze statue, 2 kids sitting on a bench reading. Officials say it was stolen from the park along Asheville Highway. It was reported stolen last Monday, but may have been taken sometime before then. If you know anything about where that statue may be, please call the East Tennessee Valley Crime Stoppers. That number's inside your WVLT News app. And the U.S. approved a $20 billion arms deal with Israel, including fighter jets and advanced air-to-air missiles.
This is just 2 days before scheduled ceasefire talks are set to happen between Israel and Hamas. But the future of those talks is still up in the air. A Hamas representative in Lebanon confirmed to CBS News that a delegation from Hamas will not attend the talks. President Joe Biden told reporters he was, quote, not giving up on a ceasefire deal, pushing both sides to return to the negotiating table. Meanwhile, Iran reiterated its threats to attack Israel in retaliation for the recent assassination of top Hamas and Hezbollah leaders on their soil. Hamas is also accusing Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of not negotiating in good faith and using talks to prolong the war. And could we see a passenger rail system passing through Knoxville in the future?
A study from the Federal Railroad Administration is giving us a glimpse of what that would look like. One of the routes outlined in the report shows tracks running from Houston to New York City with a stop right here in Knoxville. The route would go to Houston, New Orleans, Atlanta, Chattanooga before a nighttime stop in Knoxville before ending in New York City. State lawmakers have explored the idea in the past. Some are pushing for a statewide rail system. It is important to note none of these plans are finalized, not even close to being a deal. The Federal Railroad Administration needs to issue a report to Congress before any plans could move forward. And in another sign of just how hard inflation is impacting our community, a report from Second Harvest Food Bank finds more people in East Tennessee are struggling to eat.
According to the food bank, they've seen a 26% year-over-year increase in families seeking help. Second Harvest says it delivered 22 million meals to East Tennesseans in just 1 year. It provides nearly 2 million meals a month through programs such as its mobile pantry and food for kids. 1 in 6 East Tennessee kids struggle with hunger, and most of them do not qualify for government assistance. Second Harvest serves 18 counties in the area. And a big announcement from the University of Tennessee about Neyland Stadium.
The athletics department announcing a massive partnership with Pilot yesterday. Anywhere you saw Neyland Stadium, it had Preserved by Pilot with it. The CEO of Pilot says they wanted to keep the General's name right there on the stadium. So what'll be new inside the stadium? Well, during games, you're going to see a lot of Pilot logos on first, you're going to see one on the 25-yard line. What will come in the future is 2 Pilot signs, one on either side of where the new Home of the Vols sign is. Some schools like FIU are changing the names of their stadium. Tennessee keeping the name. It's Neyland Stadium. But they're also getting some money from a big Knoxville-based company.
It is 6:54. We want to get a check of your first alert traffic with Olivia Kelsey.
And continuing to keep an eye on that first alert traffic, I am continuing to follow some extensive delays in Anderson County this morning. As we first alerted you in your WVLT News app, this is due to a multi-vehicle crash. Now, this is on I-75 South near mile marker 128 and Rocky Top. Now, all cars are being diverted to exit 129 just before that crash, so they are getting you off the road, but you'll start seeing that congestion up in Campbell County near mile marker 132. And like I said, traffic is being diverted to exit 129. We do know this will be an extended closure, so you can expect some delays.
5 minutes to 7 now in your first alert weather, or at least all quiet on this end, as we do have some clouds stirring around. I love this vantage point here. Look at the sun peeking between the horizon and the clouds that are moving around this morning. Some beautiful views and some mild temperatures again, with some clouds over Knoxville at 68, 66 Sevierville, but 64 Tazewell. Clear 57 Jamestown to 63 Harriman. Some ups and downs here with these few clouds passing by, but we still have a mostly sunny day and we still have moderate humidity for now. For one more day. It's gradually increasing today. Nice breeze out of the northeast still in our favor, so all the more reason to get outside, maybe get some things done, even just take your lunch outside if you got a busy day. 82 though at noon, high today 88, perfectly seasonable. Low 80s still at 8 o'clock and just before the sun sets. Now, one of the changes that we feel obviously next is humidity, but we'll also have some winds start stirring up Friday into the weekend. So I wanted to first alert you to the fact that we will have gusts around 20 miles per hour to go with the rain and storms at times. Friday and Saturday, then the winds start turning again. It's still breezy Sunday, but the difference there is it's bringing the humidity back down. So at least we got some good news behind that front. That'll give us the milder mornings again early next week. So a lot we're tracking here for you with the humidity and rain and storms. I've got more on that for you coming up at 7 on the CW.
All right, Heather, thank you very much. That'll do it for us right now on WVLT. We'll see you back on the CW Knoxville. We hope you have a good Wednesday.